The Federal Trade Commission has confirmed it is investigating Facebook. Stocks plunged this morning on the announcement. Facebook is now facing some new questions about the release of its user data. It's reported that Facebook had collected contact names, phone numbers, call lengths, and text messages from certain users. And now dozens of attorneys general, including Pennsylvania's Josh Shapiro, are demanding answers from the company. Political editor John Delano sat down today with Shapiro for an exclusive interview and has the details.
We want to make it clear to Mr. Zuckerberg and the folks at Facebook that we want answers.
Led by State Attorney General Josh Shapiro, 37 state AGs sent this letter to Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg on Monday.
We organized a coalition of 37 attorneys general, Democrats and Republicans, AGs from all over this country, to demand answers because the impact of this breach of trust exists all over the United States and really all over the world. We're going to get to the bottom of it.
The AGs posed questions to Zuckerberg, starting with whether consumers understood the terms of service.
When you or any Pittsburgher signs up for Facebook, they click on agreeing to a term of service agreement. I would presume most people haven't read that.
Yes, I think that's a correct assumption.
We're digging deep into that because we have a responsibility to protect the people in our respective states. So it starts with, what do the terms of service agreement really stipulate? Then the second question is, okay, well, what happened with that data, the personal data? How did it get to this researcher, and was that an appropriate relationship? And then ultimately from the researcher to Cambridge Analytica.
What controls did Facebook have over the data? Were there safeguards in place to prevent misuse? And when did Facebook learn of third-party breach of privacy protections? Shapiro says this is not the traditional data breach, where hackers steal data.
This is really different, right? Facebook gave these individuals the key to the warehouse where the information was being stored, and they were allowed to go and use it. So we're going to investigate whether or not that was really an appropriate use of people's information.
And Shapiro acknowledges the issue could go beyond Facebook.
Could this also happen with Twitter, Instagram, all the other social media outlets there?
I think that's a reasonable question, and part of what I'm trying to do as Attorney General is really beef up our efforts to protect citizens when they're online.
Now, Shapiro says that executives at Facebook have already begun working with his office, and so far at least, they have not been stonewalling or creating roadblocks to getting information. The Attorney General says this is just information gathering and way too early to know if any laws were broken. Reporting live, I'm John Delano.